Hey everybody, this is Scott Gifford. I'm the president and CEO of One United Global, and I am super excited to share with you some new updates. On the long term scale, what we've done here is unmatched by anybody in the industry. When I tell you right now that I've got the best platform in final expense, bar none, there's nobody that comes close. I've been doing this for 10 years. When I was a sales agent, I was one of the top sales agents in the country. When I was a sales manager, I built the largest teams in the country. Now that I'm an agency owner, I've made it my mission to give agents the easiest platform to sell from that's available in the final expense industry. And I'm going to show you here on our platform, we've got tons of videos out there. And all I can say is look at the date they were produced. If you're watching another one, go with the video that's the newest, because we're constantly changing things. And the reason that we do constantly change things is because we want to stay ahead of the game. It's not to create confusion or chaos, it's to make things better. And when we can add new leads, when we can add an automated lead program where the customer would schedule appointments with the agent, when we can get live transfer leads that aren't avatars, that aren't cold calls, that are actually people who have been looking for life insurance, we get them on the phone for you, we warm them up a little bit, and then it's transferred to the agent, and we can actually do what we call a pay per sale program, so that you're not paying for leads and you don't get in any type of a lead debt. We actually have it where you can pay for your sales. So whenever you make a sale, then you pay X amount of dollars for that sale. We've got TV leads for $15. Think about that. A customer has seen our TV commercial. There's no bait and switch. They call in. We capture their information. We deliver it to you in real time. And you call that customer back. Folks, what we've got here at One United Global, some companies can only dream of having everything. Some companies out there have a little bit of what we offer. Some of them have some of the things we have to offer. Some of them are so behind that we laugh that they still got people sitting on dialers all day long. And they'll say that some of these people say, yeah, we've got TV leads and we've got that. Folks, if you're sitting on a dialer and that thing's ringing all day long and you're answering it and people are cussing you out and you're doing all the work, they might put a handful of TV leads into every 2,000 or 3,000 leads that they put in the system. Or they might be feeding their better agents, their top agents, those TV leads, but the average agent with those companies aren't getting them. And if you look at our videos, none of our leads are ever touched by a human hand. Everything we do is completely and 100% automated. The next thing I want to show you here is we just built out our entire sales campaign, and we've been meaning to get this, but the first thing we focused on was recruiting. The second thing that we focused on was the actual customer, which was obtaining customers through web opt-ins, nurturing that lead. And then most recently here, we finally built out what I think is the most awesome of all of them, because that whenever you make a sale, any sales agent knows that you get that euphoria. And with sales agents, we love that euphoria, but then after that, most of us probably aren't really good on the follow-up. And so what I've done is I've created a follow-up for us. Notice I say us because you know what? I just sold a policy today. I got on there, took some live transfers, sold a policy. It was $90. The lady had dementia, so we had to go through AIG. It was for her mom. And so I get on there and I sell and I keep up to date with everything because I want to make sure our leads are working. I want to make sure that our systems are working, and I want to make sure that I know what you guys are dealing with on a daily basis. So I had fun today. I made the sale, and it just got me a little bit motivated. And I built out the rest of this platform this afternoon and evening. I'm going to show it to you here real quick. So without further ado, I love our platforms, all of our campaigns that we do. I spend time and I build out everything on our website. I build out every email. I build out all of our automation. I do all that myself. And the reason why I think that's critical is because I've been an agent. I am an agent. I know what you guys and gals go through. I know what we need to be successful. So I just want to show you here. And I know how we are as agents as well. I know that we don't like to have to remember, hey, I got to put a tag here, or, when I make the sale, I've got to go over here and input this. So I've made this to the point where all our agents have to do is fill out this online form that's on our website. And we just gather the basic information. We want the agent's name and first name and last name, obviously. We want the sale date, which lead program it's coming from, which lead vendor it's coming from. And then we gather just a little bit of information from the customer. The first name, last name, customer's phone, email, which is huge. We've got to get their email so that we can get these campaigns working. And we capture the customer's birth date here on that form. Obviously, we get it for the policy, but on this form here, we capture it for a reason. I'll show you that in a second. We choose which carrier they've chosen, their final face amount chosen, their final premium, and the draft date. And this little box down here, it's automatically checked. You can't submit that form without it being checked. And that's me inventing something for the agent so that they don't have to go do something somewhere else. So it all ties in together. So when the agent fills this out, they press submit. That lets everybody know, hey, we had a sale, congratulations. When the agent makes that, when they do fill that out, they get this thank you page, this congratulations page on every single sale. Hey, nice job. And then that's sent to us. Well, on the back end, what this does is it triggers all of these campaigns automatically. The agent doesn't have to do one thing. So one, it triggers the sales campaign, which I think this is amazing. I'm not going to show you every single email because that's the secret formula to our success. But you can see here they're all time delayed. So once it gets to a certain point, every 3 months they're getting an email reminding them of, hey, I'm your agent. If you need anything, let me know. These are the services that I offer. If you have any referrals, let me know. I'll give you a $50 reward, a $50 Visa card. But I'll show you up here at the beginning. Initially, we wait 5 minutes. And then this first email gets sent, and it says, hey, contact's first name. So, hey, hey, Cheryl, I just wanted to thank you again for taking the time to take care of your life insurance policy. I'm glad I was able to get you a great policy with the carrier chosen. It automatically input it there based off of the carrier chosen on the form, on the sale form. I have used them for many years, and they always come through when the time comes. As a reminder, here are some important bits of information for you. Agent name, whoever the agent was, automatically inputs it. Agent's email automatically populates it. Policy face amount automatically populates it because it was put in that form. The monthly premium and the draft date. It reminds them if you set up the policy to draft immediately, it will draft within the next 48 hours. Then it will start regular monthly payments on the regular draft date above the following month up here. Tells them a little bit more about their policies. It'll never increase. I can always add more coverage later. I also have experience with mortgage protection, medical supplements, medical advantage. I can also provide coverage with eye, dental, legal, cancer, long-term health, accidental death, child, grandchildren riders. So please consider me your lifetime agent. Please feel free to reach out to me anytime. Thank you again. And then your signature goes down here. We've also got a free guide that we give them immediately after the sale. And we also want for our agents who are watching this, we want you, when you start talking to the customer, to let them know, say, hey, I've got a free guide that I want to email you. And that guide is basically called the 10 secrets that you must know about final expense and life insurance. So all I need is your email address to send that to you. Work that into the beginning of the script. Write down their email address. That way, Now we've got their email address, so even if you don't make the sale, we can still send them nurturing emails. But then obviously when you make the sale, you've got their email, and then that's what these sequences are all predicated upon. So they'll get this email, they'll get their free guide, and that's the first email that they're going to see. They're going to wait 3 days, and then they're going to get another email. This is going to help you tremendously with your persistency. Hey, I just want to thank you again for taking the time to get your life insurance with me. Again, here's some here's some reminders about the policy. Asking for referrals down here with a $50 Visa card. Thank you again. Owner's name. P.S. Here's the free guide. That's 3 days later. Okay? And then after that, we're going to wait 1 month and send them this email. Hey, it's been over a month since you purchased your policy. Can you believe it? I hope that you have the peace of mind to know that that burden is taken off of you and it's not left with your families. I just want to say thanks again and congratulations. Also, if you know anybody else that could use my services. So again, we're asking for referrals, which is what everybody is horrible at. So guess what we do for the next 5 years? That's the first month. And then you'll see here, this is the first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year. We've got 5 years of emails built out where every 3 months we're in their ear reminding them that you were their agent, asking for referrals, and just making them know that you're still there. Okay? Now, not only is that sales sequence going to be going automatically for you, you're not going to do anything. We're also going to do 3 sequences for their birthday, their anniversary upon every year that they've been your client, and on Christmas. And without opening up the campaign, I'm just going to show you the email that they get sent. Here's their happy birthday email. It'll obviously say happy birthday, insert the customer's name, and then from your name, the agent. It's got some really nice pictures here. Hey, customer name. I just want to wish you a happy birthday. You're very special, and I appreciate being your life insurance agent. I truly hope that you have a great day. Do something for yourself. God bless. And it'll have your customer signature down here, and then you'll set that up off yourself. You can put your picture, you can put our logo, whatever you want. And then again, it's got some really nice, bright pictures in there. You know, it's all about we're not really asking them for anything. We just want to let them know that they're special. Our customers don't get told that enough. Here's the Merry Christmas one. Nice and crisp and clean and professional. Hey, customer name, I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas. You are very special, and I appreciate being your life insurance agent. I hope that you get to spend the holidays surrounded by loved ones and know just how appreciated you are. Also, please have a great New Year. Again, really nice image there, followed by Happy New Year at the bottom there, with your individual agent signature there. That'll all automated. It'll all be automated for you. The 1 year anniversary. Hey, customer name, I just want to wish you a happy anniversary. You are very special. I appreciate being your life insurance agent. It's hard to believe that it has been another year that you have been with us as a customer. Thank you for your loyalty. I greatly appreciate it. So those 3 things are sent out every single year on your behalf. So this customer is going to know you're their agent, and they are going to love you for reaching out to them, because typically, you know, the polls all out there say that life insurance customers would like to be touched 3 times a year. And typically, an average agent touches them 0 times a year. Because we're always focused on selling, you know, it's a tough business. But with all of these moving pieces now, we've got an automated program. You can watch the other videos. For your customers, when they come on board, we've got a whole onboarding sequence telling them who you are, telling them about life insurance, warming that lead up for you so that they can set an appointment with you. Now we've got a sales program built into where it thanks them for their business 5 minutes later, 3 days later, a month later, and then for the next 5 years it's going to reach out to them. And I'm sure, you know, soon here we'll build it out past 5 years. And the next thing that we'll probably do here is, since we've got the customer's age, we've got their medications, we also know which customers are going to be coming up for the age of 65. So the next campaign that I'm going to be working on will be to reach out to those customers who are turning 65 to remind them that, hey, I'm your life insurance agent. I'm also can help you with medical supplements or medical advantage. Okay, so that's how we're going to tie that into. Folks, this is a career opportunity. Whether you like our leads, maybe our leads aren't for you. Maybe you've got your own leads. Maybe you want to try different lead vendors. We don't care. We don't make any money off of our lead programs. Maybe you're somebody out there who thinks you deserve more. Maybe your bone to pick with us is, hey, I don't like starting off on a 100% contract. You know what? I've given that some thought. Prove to me that you are worth more than 100% with your production, with some teams that you've built. Just show me that you deserve more than 100, and we'll get you on board. I'm not worried about contracts. The only thing that I care about now is I know that I've got the platform to support building, to support growing teams, companies, call centers, whatever you guys want, we have it in place here. And I guess if you looked at us like a stock, we've just been gradually going, and we've got an upward trend. But right now, everything's in place for us to explode and skyrocket past many, many, many agencies and companies. The platform's been set. And I'm super proud of it. If you watch our videos, you'll see that. I'm as honest as I can possibly be. I don't sugarcoat anything. And that's just the kind of person I am. You're not going to see a lot of rah, rah, rah from us. We don't have mandatory meetings. In fact, what I typically do is I make a video like this. I send it out to the group. And whether they watch it or not, that's up to them. But we focus on selling here. We don't believe in the rah, rah, rah. We just, I believe that the rah, rah, rah is your paycheck. And, I had a lady the other day get a little bit upset at me that, we don't have a lot of agent testimonials. Well, I think agent testimonials, one, they can be fake. I can go out and get testimonies from anybody. Any company can. And, are you going to ask the agents who are suffering how much they love it? No. Everybody's always going to go to their top couple agents and get recommendations from them. I don't believe in it. I believe in people having privacy. I believe in people who are doing super well. Some people, once you start making the money that we make here and that our agents make, you want a private life. You don't want everybody in the world to know the kind of money that you're making. So I always just tell people, look, we've been, as of this video, June 27th, 2018, we've been in business for almost 10 years. If you Google search One United Global, I think you'll find 2 bad comments on Glassdoor or whatever. Both obviously disgruntled agents who didn't make it here. And, 2 out of the thousands that we've hired, I'll take that any day. As you'll see, I haven't even addressed them. I'm not going to waste my time on it. I'm being forthright here and saying, hey, there's 2 agents that weren't happy. There were probably more agents that weren't happy. You can't please everybody. And you know what? I'm not going to lie. Probably 2, 3, 4 years ago, we weren't the company that we are now. And I have worked tirelessly. I'm talking 14, 16, 18, 20-hour days, some days not even sleeping, building out this platform to where everything runs smooth from A to Z. From the time that we recruit you, to the time that we contract you, to our training, it's all digital, it's all video, it's all automated, to the time where you're selling, our script is automated, our leads are automated, our customer drip campaigns are automated, our sales process is automated. Folks, there's nothing else out there like that. I would love for big agencies to see what we've got here and to see that, hey, you know what? This is the missing piece to what we're doing. Come be part of our family. And come join a company / agency that's going places. And the only thing we're focused on is the future and making it as easy as possible for agents to make 6 figures. If you see Everything we post out there, it's all about six figures. And if you're not willing to dive in head first, and if you're not willing to put everything you've got into this, then find whether you go with me or you go with another company. Final expense is not going to be for you if you're just going to put your toe in there and test the waters. That's not how I did it. That's not how Brad Jennings did it with Lincoln Heritage. That's not how Justin Howard and Aaron Calderia and Troy Miles, Laurel Herrero and Steve Gifford, all these guys that are successful in the industry and who have done something, we all don't see eye to eye on everything. I've worked with some of those people, and I left some of those places because I just thought there was a better way. And that was my goal here, was to put something together to where this is truly the best thing possible for agents. We've got low lead costs. We've got a sales process where you can do it on the phone or in the field. 90% of our agents do it over the phone, and it's very easy. When you sell products with us over the phone, you don't even have to type in an application. There's no, type in anything. You just simply call the company up on the phone, give them the customer's information. They input the application over the phone for you. That whole process takes 10 minutes. When you hang the phone up, the sale's done. And so how it works for our agents who are really successful here is most of them are on a live lead program where they're getting live leads transferred to them. They might get one per hour. They might get one every 2 hours. It doesn't matter. The fact is they know they've got a live customer coming to them, and somebody else is doing all the dirty work to get that customer interested. Now I want to touch on that real quick too. Our live leads are not generated from cold data. Our live transfer leads are not derived from avatar leads like some of these other companies out there. That's the difference, folks. Our live transfer leads are derived from web opt-in leads where the customer has requested information about life insurance, and the plain cold hard fact of the matter is we just couldn't get a hold of them. So on the front end, we've got these fronters working those leads to get those people on the phone and to get them reminded of, hey, you filled out that form, da-da-da-da-da. I've got a live agent in North Carolina or South Carolina or Texas who can take that call. Bear with me. His name is Scott. Let me get him on the phone. They get the live agent on the phone, and boom, you're talking to somebody who has interest in buying life insurance. I'll preface that with not every lead's perfect, but these are darn good. And then how those work is it's a paid lead, it's a paid sale program. So you don't have to worry about how many leads you're taking. Am I building up lead debt? You only pay per sale, and we know how much that cost is per sale. It's right now it's about $250. It's based off of the average premium of $55. So that's good because we set the max price at $250. So on a $55 lead, both sides are making about the same amount of money. The agent's making a little bit more. However, when the agent sells a $60, $70, $80, $90, $100 lead, all that other money, that profit goes straight to the agent. That's why we did it that way. Everything we do is for the good of the agent. Those people on the front side are getting their teeth kicked in. So we have to pay them a decent wage. We have to pay, obviously, for the data coming in for the web opt-in leads. That's what the $250 goes for. I don't make a penny off of it. We've got another company that we hire that does all that. So that's all outsourced. It goes to them. You actually pay them. You don't pay us. And that's their fee. If you look at it from the point where you're getting $60 and $70, $80 premiums, you blow this out of the water. What our really good agents do then is they fill in the rest of their day by purchasing TV leads for $15 and our automated lead program, which are $10. And those all get funneled into those campaigns that you've seen on the other videos, and we start nurturing those for you. And we try to get the customer to actually schedule an appointment with you, the agent. So it doesn't get any better than that. Our Our cost on the leads are the lowest in the industry. The quality of our leads are the best out there. Again, they're not perfect, but there's no lead out there that is. And we just put everything that we've got here for our agents. You can't find a better home, and we'd love to partner with you. My name's Scott Gifford. It's a pleasure to introduce my company to you. I'm so proud of it, and wish you nothing but the best. And if you're ready, let's get on board. Let's start making you some money. Thank you. God bless.